Dick is here in for Mark tonight. A big show out at Busch Stadium,
Right.
and we understand there was a baseball game there as well.
Yeah, well, I was going to say there was a show and then the game. Yeah, the show was fun to watch, I'm sure.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff going on in the community tonight, and the Indians just one of them. Quite a combination tonight at Busch Stadium. A beautiful early summer night, a winning ball club, and the San Diego Chicken to liven things up. I think Roger Clemens, though, was subbing tonight for Ted Giannoulis as the San Diego Chicken, really taking it out on the umpire there. Mike Davis with a towering shot to center field for the Tribe, and Razor Shines, who is getting hot as of late, will tie the game at 2 apiece for the Indians. Steve Heck then will slap a long fly into right, scoring Razor, and the Indians take the lead at 3-2. Fun night, though. The Tribe winning tonight. Final score 5-4 at Busch Stadium. It's a long road trip now for the Tribe. On to the majors and Riverfront, where the Reds' problems with the Phils continue. Cincinnati now dipping a game below the 500 mark, and Philadelphia jumps on them early. Jim Lindemann with a 2 RBI shot over Chris Sabo at third, and that gave the Phils the lead pretty much for good at 2-1. Also, Von Hayes will add a couple of more with a triple down the first base line. That will score Dale Murphy and Lindemann. Final tonight at Riverfront. Philadelphia beating the Reds 4-1. Let's move on to St. Louis. The Giants in town, and they go up early 1-0. Greg Litton with the RBI on the sacrifice there. This one will go 10 innings. The Cardinals able to hold on with the help of an RBI base hit by Tom Pagnozzi. Later on, a Giants error helps the Cards win this game in 10 innings. And there was lots to cheer about today in Chicago, obviously. Cubs rally to beat the Dodgers 4-3. The winning run crosses the plate when Mark Grace is walked by Mike Hartley, and the Cubs going on to win this game at home. Final today on the board 4-3. St. Louis, as you saw earlier, over San Francisco 3-2. 18 hits tonight for San Diego, and a big win over the Pirates. Atlanta nips Montreal, and Houston has lost to New York 4-3 in 11 innings. Looks as if the White Sox might be able to avoid the bottom of the American League West for at least a while. Chicago beating up on KC at Royal Stadium. New Royals skipper Hal McRae not exactly having the time of his life so far. Look at Pudge Fisk getting the job done at 40-something. And he punishes this Tom Gordon fastball for a 3-run Sox home run for Fisk. That is his 3rd home run of the year, and a 5-1 lead. And those Chicago fans are everywhere. Look at them in Kansas City tonight. Rock Raines coming up with a double into the gap to right center. Joey Cora and Ozzie Guillen score. Sox in command at 7-1, and the White Sox going on to win this game 14-7. Boston beat Oakland earlier today. New York beating Texas 10-7. Toronto beats Baltimore 8-4. Minnesota has now won 7 straight. Perry Meridian boys baseball team is heading on to the semi-state and high school baseball tournament. They beat Crawfordsville 9-3 in the regional final today. I got to add the Decatur Central and Pendleton Heights also moving on to the semi-state. And Warsaw is the new girls state champion in softball by beating New Albany 7-5. LSU wins the College Baseball World Series today by beating Wichita State 6-3. This is a 2-run shot by Armando Rios as the Tigers stay unbeaten in tournament play, and they begin the celebration as they are the champions of college baseball. They're set for an All-American men's final at the French Open tomorrow. Andre Agassi meets surprising Jim Courier in Stadium Court. Today, Monica Seles takes a big step toward completing the Grand Slam of tennis. The 17-year-old Yugoslavian serving here as her Australian Open title by beating Aranches Sanchez Vicario of Spain 6-3, 6-4. And to win the French Open, Seles with her 2nd straight French title needed 4 match points in holding off the '89 French Open champ, and she finally puts her away, serving here once again. Monica Seles now looks forward to Wimbledon and the U.S. Open and trying to repeat what Steffi Graf did in 1989 and sweep all the Grand Slam events. But tonight, she is celebrating being halfway there. The final leg of horse racing's Triple Crown came down to a showdown between Derby winner Strike the Gold on the outside and Hansel on the inside. Here's the stretch call from today's Belmont Stakes.
There's a furlong to the finish. On the inside, Hansel has the lead. Strike the Gold on the outside. Coming on, Main Minister is racing third. Down the stretch and to the wire. Hansel on the inside. Strike the Gold on the outside. Hansel holds on to win it by a hit.
Jockey Jerry Bailey helps Hansel bring home $1 million bonus for winning 2 of the 3. Main Minister finished 3rd in all 3 of the Triple Crown events. Ricky Rudd is on the pole for tomorrow's NASCAR race in Pomona, California tonight. There was some action out at Raceway Park. The USAC sprint cars on the 5/8 mile track. early incident involving David Harrison, but he's able to continue on despite tagging the wall a couple of times there. Look at Bruce Field on fire briefly, heading up the main straightaway. He's able to pull it into the infield and avoid being singed. And that brought out a yellow flag with just a few laps to go. Johnny Parsons with a shot at overtaking Steve Butler, but JP falls down by the wayside, drops out of contention there, and it's Steve Butler of Kokomo going on to win the CarQuest Classic out at Raceway Park. Robbie Stanley of Brownsburg second. Eric Gordon was fourth of Pittsburgh. You're looking now at the IU Track and Field Stadium. A busy day for high school athletes from Indiana, Michigan, and Illinois competing in the Midwest Meet of Champions. This is the Indiana Girls 400 Relay Team with a meet record of 46.22 seconds. That is Terry Wanamaker of Fort Wayne bringing it home. The girls won their meet today, while the Indiana boys finished second to Michigan. Also, I got to tell you, Larry Bird went home today following his back surgery. Michael Jordan missed practice today, but he should be ready to go. He stubbed his toe in a game last night. He'll be ready for Game 4 tomorrow.
Great.
Thank you, Dick.
Thank you, Dick.
Well, coming up next, remembering a Hoosier legend on the one.